Still not reconnecting.
It's connected. Should be there. Should be good to go.
Well, let's take a look at all the bullshit. Hey, what's this?
I think it's working.
I think it is as well. Are we live, folks? Drop a Y in the
Okay, it's
chat or
working.
a X.
F in the chat.
Hit that refresh button. And you see that in the multi-stream chat for Rumble?
Yeah, test.
Okay. Well, that was Kick. Pop out.
I saw a kick.
Okay. Carrie just said yes, it is. Okay. Cool.
Okay, let's see.
Might need to redo the YouTube thingy. Let me check it
I
out.
did. I fixed it.
Yeah. Popping out chat. All right, back to it. Yes, rest in peace, Roger Allers. He did a bunch of stuff that kind of was the architect of our childhood when it comes to animation. I'm an animation fan. I enjoyed old school Disney back before the current regime ran it into the ground like a flaming dumpster fire.
Yeah.
Um, and Roger Allers is from that time. I mentioned earlier before things got borked.
Bork.
Beauty and the Beast for the Super Nintendo was written. The story was written by Roger Allers, and it was told from the perspective of Prince Adam, aka the Beast.
He-Man? Oh.
I think it was Prince Adam. Kiori, please correct me if I'm wrong. Huh.
What was the beast's name when he was a prince? Prince Adam. You're correct.
Hey,
Yay.
who has
Good
seen Little
guess.
Nemo? One of his earliest. Little Nemo?
Little Nemo. Let me look that up. Why does it sound familiar to me? Because I
When I
teach
hear
animation
Little
history.
when I hear Little Nemo, I think the fucking fish.
No, this is different. Let's see. Little Nemo. Okay. Yeah, this looks a Ebenezer. I don't know what that says. I never seen the Little Nemo one, but it looks like almost anime. It's something that you would actually like, and I would fall asleep to. Oh, okay. Some of the images I'm looking at right here.
There we are.
So Little Nemo, I think this is what he's talking about. It doesn't look familiar. I want to say it looks familiar, but it doesn't.
Little Nemo, The Adventures in Slumberland?
I don't think I've ever seen this before.
That was written in 89, and it kind of does look like early anime.
Yeah, I've never seen it before. It's interesting.
I remember that. Oh my God, I do remember this now. Magical Flying Bed.
This is this is why like that's called a loud. My dreams were loud. That was me last night, and this just looked like one of those loud dreams. I had a dream. Speaking of Slumberland, I'm not sure if you remember Spencer. Me and her used to do reaction videos together.
Yep, I remember her.
Yeah, she's a
She would cosplay stuff.
yeah she was a player in an improv. She was like really funny. Mickey Rooney was in the American cast. Oh, okay. That makes sense. All right. But yeah, and she would, I don't know where. Oh yeah, she was in my dream, and all of a sudden, like I was dating her, and all of a sudden she had like a tattoo of a lotus on the high over in her chest or something, and then she was like, her hair turned black, and she was like fading into the water. It didn't make any sense. It was weird.
That sounds like a drug trip.
Well, I was watching this Netflix, not Netflix, this Amazon show about like if the Nazis actually won World War II and they take over half the country. I can't. The man in the man in High Castle, I think it's called.
Mm. It sounds.
And I was having weird Nazi dreams last night.
It sounds like a lot of there's a couple of video games that I've played that were themed that way. There's a couple of movies I think that went that direction that followed that plot line. Hey, Gazoo.
Gazoo is here.
And then there's one movie that comes to mind that's not based off of that. It's based off of the Nazis.
So was Renee Auberjonois. I can't.
I don't know how to.
I don't know how to say that name.
Auberjonois.
If you think I'm good at movies, Curvy's better.
Ah, wow.
We literally go back and forth with movie stuff all the time. Her and her husband are like savants when it comes to movies. It's like they put me to shame.
That's a pretty high bar, sir.
Yeah, they're really good.
One other movie comes to mind that's not themed after the Nazis actually winning. It's actually themed in the style of the Nazis weren't actually defeated. They just went into hiding and then went to space.
Oh, okay. In this show, it takes place in 1962, and the war ends in 1952. I think they're kind of hinting around that the Nazis got to the nuclear bomb and hit us, and they won. So there is the Reich states, which is the either Central Time Zone and East, and then the Japanese Empire took over the West Coast. And then there's a neutral zone in the middle where neither one of them have any possession of. It's interesting. And it looks like all the technology is all shit, even though it's 1962.
Yeah,
and they're running around in all horrible Japanese cars on the West Coast, and then they're running around in Volkswagen Bugs and fucking German cars on the East Coast. It's cool. But speaking of a dumpster's fire, let's talk about this guy.
Holy shit. Okay, two guys, by the way.
Yeah, two, yeah.
The bald guy is the current Microsoft CEO. The guy with hair that looks like a mess, he's the
Iron
lead
Sky. Yes, Foxy.
He's the lead of AI for Microsoft. They both are saying something kind of similar to each other, and both of them are just not getting the point. The
you
CEO,
use the same photo I use for the thumbnail.
Ironic, isn't it?
You
I did this before you made the thumbnail. There's a couple of slides, yes. So we'll lead off with the first one. Let's jump to what the CEO says. Go ahead, jump to the next slide.
All right, there we go.
So he went to the Economic Forum, the CEO.
Oh, in Davos?
Yeah.
A lot of shit went on in Davos. I did not even hear about this. It says World Economic Forum in the back. Duh.
Yeah.
You know why? Because a lot of shit was happening with the Gavin Newsom and Trump and all that shit. And no one even talked. Like I didn't hear anything about AI. I just thought. But anyway, go ahead.
Yeah. So he speaks up at the World Economic Forum, which, by the way, is a fucking. It's to me, it's a cover for all the lead
NWO.
corporations of the world that want, if only. I might vote for them if it was. It's really a cover for all the lead businessmen and companies of the world to secretly take over and enact a dictatorship through their control.
And they want to go to Davos because they probably want to ski. It's in Switzerland.
Yeah. But that being said,
snow bunnies, hell yeah.
My opinion of the World Economic Forum aside, and how much I hate them aside, This guy speaks up and says, "Hey, we need to get more people to adopt AI, and it's in danger of becoming irrelevant because it needs to deliver benefits to humanity that justify the energy demands. And if we don't, it's going to die." And a lot of people right now are like, "Well, let it die."
Some people might not like the current president, but he was talking with Zuckerberg, and Zuckerberg was telling Trump that they need, in order to have an AI, they overlaid the island of Manhattan with the warehouse they plan to build for AI. It almost covers the entire island of Manhattan. And it's like $500 billion to build, or some ridiculous amount of money. It's fucking crazy. You're going to need a lot of energy for that.
Yeah, yeah. And here's the
yes, they do.
Here is the
right.
God honest truth, the very, very real reality of AI. It uses a lot of electricity, and all of the data centers and the people that own their data centers, they don't fully pay for their energy that they use. It gets subsidized by the rest of us.
That's not true.
It is. It is fact.
It's not a fact, and I'll tell you why. What they're going to do, especially with the Facebook thing, is that they're going to have their own generation of energy. What they're going to do, and this is what Zuckerberg said to Trump, is that they're going to be producing so much energy, they're going to be selling it back to states that actually need it. So as far as Facebook's AI is concerned, that's what's happening. Now, you could be right with the Microsoft one, but that's what Zuckerberg is planning on doing. They're going to sell energy back to states that need it. What's up?
What I'm saying is what's going on right now.
Oh, okay. Got you. Okay. Yeah.
The companies that build data centers, they don't really pay for everything that they consume as a point now in time. Mm-hmm. Now, I'm all for all that all of that extra stuff. I'm all for that. As much as I absolutely despise that android non-human person.
Yeah.
Because there's no way, you can't convince me that he's not either A, a lizard man, or B, a robot. You can't convince me.
Okay, Soda.
The dude is. Okay. Have you seen how pasty white this guy is? Have you seen the
We are going into infamous cult leader territory here. She is the queen of conspiracy. She's like a sister to me, but she's the queen of conspiracy theory. She's like, I'm going to put on my tinfoil hat here. I'm going to say, I'm completely convinced of this. It sounds like something that I would hear from her.
No, honestly.
And she can convince the ice. She can convince Eskimos to buy ice. I mean, but yeah, go ahead.
I'm being very hyperbolic. I don't really believe he's an android, but the dude.
That's what you put on salad, right?
Right.
Oh, that's balsamic vinegar. Sorry, go ahead.
The dude is very, very pale, and like his facial structure is so very bizarre. Hey, what up, Winry? And
am I not pale?
You and I are both pale, but he would freaking, he reflects more sunlight than a mirror would. He eclipses us when it comes to pasty.
He needs some vitamin D. He needs to get out in the sun a little bit.
Wow.
No, Chieftain, you're not that pale. Isn't it amazing using warm lighting? It actually gives me a little bit of color compared to Hero. He's like, he looks like Ming the Merciless's son.
You know, I keep having to switch out whoever's camera I'm being displayed on. I keep having to switch out which how warm the light is.
Yeah, I'm using a warm light setup in the wintertime, so that way I don't look that pale. But you wouldn't know I had a convertible top for my Jeep. Like, I never put it down because either it's too hot or it gets to 30 degrees here.
Especially right now.
Yeah, Curvy has seen me in person. This is how she kind of sees me. It's like, hi.
Oh,
yeah, anyway, she's seen me in person. She has the unfortunate pleasure of meeting me in person.
I don't think that's very negative, but okay.
I'm kidding. Anyways, I'm actually feeling really good. I have this dopamine patch. I actually feel really good. It kind of levels me out. So it gives me a little bit more motivation. I don't think it's psychosomatic either. But moving on.
Yeah, so enough about this. Well, not really enough about this guy,
me.
But enough about this guy, because this bald freaking lunatic is really trying hard to push AI. And
I don't want to come off as a dick, but is he sick?
I honestly don't know.
Because he
I
looks
really don't.
very thin.
This guy,
I'm concerned.
he's always been thin, but I also only really know of him since he took over for Bill Gates years ago. That being said, this guy,
Okay.
he's really trying to sell the AI to the public, so much so that Microsoft has crammed Copilot AI into every aspect of Windows. They put it in MS
Yay!
Paint. They put it in MS Paint. They put it
Yay!
in Edge. um,
Oh, he's
no,
Indian. He's like, no, he's not sick. He's Indian. Okay.
damn. I caught that too, but I
Ouch.
was gonna try and gloss
Ouch.
over it.
He's Indian from India, I'm assuming she's saying.
Yes, correct. You should read his name. I don't remember it off. I think it's Sanjay.
I was playing that the generic Indian song. Deeka 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 deeka. I was playing that the other day. This guy was talking. And he's like, what? You're the guys on all the racist. And I started playing that song every time he spoke. And the whole chat was laughing. Because he was just calling us racist, fascists, you know, like the typical typical liner that you hear all the time. There
At
she
this
is.
point,
Never fear the cult leaders. We were just talking about you.
yeah. That conspiracy theorist thing. You
Yeah,
know
it
what's
was a
funny
conspiracy
is
theory. Yeah.
at this
Conspiracy
point
theories.
it's a toss up between the Indians and the Somalians. Who's gonna call us racist more?
Hmm. It's crazy. And I don't know.
Let's keep going because there's 3 slides from Microsoft.
Yeah, I just say, like, personally, this is one of my favorite characters in any video game. I love you, Cortana. Look at her. She's like the perfect woman.
Yeah,
You know,
well,
like you could have a
original
conversation with her. If you have a fight with her, you could just turn off the power and that's it. You're done.
the original Cortana would fit that
Yeah.
description.
Yeah.
Don't
Artemis
give me.
crew enter quarantine. Okay. Thank you. Yeah. Go ahead.
Oh yeah, Kiori's talking about the next ship launch to
Yeah. Yeah.
space.
I know.
And actually, speaking of, I know Squirrel, but she wants to know if we would be interested in a live feed or a stream that showcased the Artemis launch.
Oh,
So-
I mean, we could put it in the bottom right hand corner as we're talking, so we could put it as like a window. Believe it or not, our shot combinations are very sophisticated. Sometimes Streamlabs doesn't want us to do it.
Right?
But
Yeah, bring
yeah,
that little
yeah,
fucker down.
bring back Chippy.
Clippy was great back
Oh,
when he
Clippy,
wasn't
sorry,
trying to
Clippy,
kill
not
us all. But anyways, that we have the AI lead saying that in 5 years everyone will have their own AI companion. That's
Sheesh is here.
hey, what up, Shishtafer? That's Mustafa Suleiman, also Indian, I believe.
Yeah.
Why is
Quick,
everybody
talk
at
about
Microsoft?
talk about guns. Sheesh is here.
Hey, gun show this weekend, dude. I don't know where. I don't know if you're gonna be if you're gonna be anywhere in Florida, but there's a gun show this weekend. I'm doing 3 weeks of it.
Yeah, that's why we have to end early. He's got to get up at 4 a.m. tomorrow.
Fort Walton Beach.
We're kind of speed running this stuff, but when Hero
We're
starts
trying to.
talking, forget it.
So
yeah.
so this guy, he's saying, hey, in 5 years' time, everybody's gonna have their own AI companion. Then Pirate Nation on X says, hey, this guy said everybody's gonna have an AI girlfriend in 5 years. Motherfucker.
Hell yeah, I
That's
have a
not what he
chance.
said.
I have a
But-
chance of finding love. I just got a programmer. Got it. As long as she can make a sandwich and has the warm, wet spot between her legs, I'm good to go. Oh, right. Giggity, giggity.
And-
Giggity.
Hey, look, if Sheila is going to be in Florida the first week of February, I'll be in Tallahassee at that gun show that weekend.
Oh, there you go. It looks like Turtle Fit Girl right there. Like, I always message her every day. Single yet? Are you single yet?
Does she even respond to you?
No, no. I think she lost half her fans when she wore a MAGA hat.
Wow.
Yeah, she goes, I don't give a fuck what you think.
Ah, dang, Gainesville. That's a little bit far from me.
She's dating a firefighter, so there's like a very slim chance. I'm still crossing my fingers for Madison. Hook me up, infamous.
Anyways, yeah, the joke there for AI girlfriends, okay, whatever.
Yeah.
Both of the freaking leads of Microsoft, there's a reason why the damn thing's called Microslop now.
Yeah.
The big story actually out of these three events is that the very first Patch Tuesday of the year, Microsoft pushed out an update that was 30% coded by AI. 30% coded. Right now, the leads at Microsoft are telling people to train the AI to replace their jobs.
Oh my God.
Or
and
be fired.
I told you that in confidence. She said I had 3 of them and 2 of them ain't satisfied. I told you that in confidence. Thanks a lot. Anyway, go ahead.
Damn. But that is horrible to me. 30% written by AI, that update.
Ugh.
And it broke, and I mentioned this last week, I think. It broke computers so bad that they were black screening, not even blue screening, black screening. They couldn't go into hibernate. They couldn't shut down.
Yeah, I heard about that. Oh yeah, I heard it from you.
Yeah.
see, they fuck up worse than us before the show. Well, it's like we compare. It's like we're not the worst. We're not the worst. Microsoft fucked it up. Go to Mac. Use Macs. Use Macs, guys. Don't use Microsoft. It's horrible. Use Macintosh. Use Apple computers. They're better.
The fucking other companies of the world are saying, yeah, we're gonna go to Linux and Mac now.
Exactly. Well, anyone who's anyone on higher end, I know in entertainment they use Linux.
Yeah.
Like I had to learn. I didn't really have to learn Linux. I already knew it, but it doesn't matter. But it's more stable.
Oh yeah.
And they don't have to pay per seat for a.
Depends on
operating. Yeah, it does.
It depends on. It does depend.
But
on
that's a major fuck up, though. Like,
yeah, it's so bad.
How do you fuck up that much? I don't know. When Gen X was running all this shit, nothing broke. I'm just saying. Like we only had Vista. But now it's just like, not so much the millennials because they do a pretty good job, but the Xennials now and the junior stuff, they're fucking lazy as shit. They don't want to do their fucking homework and shit. You're hamsters. I use Windows 95. Stay current.
So it's so bad that Microsoft published an emergency release saying, if your computer works enough, remove the update, remove this update, and they gave the exact update to go and uninstall.
Oh my God.
They couldn't even release an emergency patch to fix it.
That's a big fuck up. Was Joe Biden working on that shit?
But like with this, like,
yeah, it's a typical fuck up on updates. You're right, Kirby. You're absolutely right.
Like this is so bad, and they've lost so much face. Like I said, the CEO is begging people to pick up AI, to adopt AI. The freaking AI lead is trying to get people, hey, they're sounding the alarm saying that the bubble's gonna burst if we don't get good with this AI shit. And they've gone in so hard on AI that there is no escape. They do not have an exit plan. They're about to be paying child support for 18 years. Fuck up.
It's like fucking Skynet, but like the special needs version. It's
like
not going to be the smart one. It's going to be the one that has the hockey helmet and drool cup. That's the type of AI we're getting. We're not getting the AI that they think we're going to get, like with Lawnmower Man. That's an old reference from a movie.
Very old.
And Skynet. We're not getting that. We're getting its special needs stepbrother. We can't do this. So it's going to be really bad.
Yeah, it's just
my pullout game is sweet. 7 days a week.
This is end stage Microsoft. They're not. I don't think they're going to be This is worse than Vista at this point. This is worse than Windows 8 and Windows Vista at this point.
Yeah.
Now,
This
I'm
is
going to
why
drop
we
one
say
that
Microsoft.
probably
Go ahead. I'm
that
trying
I'm
to read the
probably
chat
gonna,
as you're talking. But go
yeah,
ahead.
I'm probably going to drop I think you pull out of your own hand.
Right.
This is probably going to be like a reference only Curvy would get. It's worse than Windows ME.
Oh, I know that reference. Windows Me fucking sucks. I have Vietnam flashbacks of Vista.
So do I.
That's CRT time. That's CRT monitor time.
Yes, I will mention that bizarre abortion combination of Windows 2000 and Windows Vista.
Oh my god, so bad. I went to Windows NT after that. And that's the I went to the pro stuff. I'm like, fuck this noise. I'm like, just give me the professional version, and that's all I buy now is the professional version. I don't care. I spend a little extra for it. It's somewhat more stable. I don't like operating systems and back end stuff is not my forte. I fucking can't stand it and go, oh, you work with computers, Chieftain. How do I fix this? I got no fucking idea. My friend drove here 5 fucking hours to fix my fucking computer. All right. I have no idea how to fix your fucking computer. Oh, I got a 5070. And it was like, do you want my 2 other ones? I have no idea if they fucking fit. And they don't. I have a large fucking tower. I can't fit 2 more. I could probably fit the 5070 in my motherboard, but I'm not. I'm gonna fucking toss this motherboard, and so that way I can get something Windows 11, so I can fucking play Call of Duty. But anyway, I digress. But
so enough about this topic because I could piss on Microsoft all night long.
It's true. Can we just pause and just say how good we look tonight? Look at this. Look at this. I would do me so hard right now. I'm just looking amazing tonight. I'm just saying. The camera's perfect. The lighting's perfect. Man, it's just, how are we not getting views? We're just like very handsome individuals. I know he's not looking for a lady, but I am. I have an 8 to 5 credit rating, guys. So if you're between 25 and 45, chieftainxi@gmail. All right, moving on. So again, yes, you gotta love this bullshit. I'll let you introduce it because you're fucking psyched about this topic.
Oh my gosh. So everybody knows once upon a time in an era of bygone years and years ago that the original rivalry was Sega versus Nintendo. Everybody knows that Sonic versus Mario was the business to talk about. Apparently, Dexerto interviewed. Was it Dexerto? I can't remember the article. Forgive me.
It's okay. Go ahead.
Apparently, somebody decided to interview an old school Sega dev. I say old school. It wasn't really that long ago because I remember when Sega started.
Sega!
Right? He was talking about this rivalry, and the news report hyped up this one little story he told where Mario and Sonic at the Olympics. It was a series of games that came out around the Belgium Olympics 2014, maybe earlier. I can't remember.
It was the 2016 Winter Olympics, and that was in Sochi, Russia.
I think there was a couple of them referencing.
The only
that.
reason why I know that is because Putin invaded Ukraine and took Crimea. That's the only reason why I know about the Sochi Olympics. I'm like, what fucking balls? So it might have been, if it was 2016, it would probably been 2012. I think if it was a winter, was it winter or summer?
They did a couple. They did both. Like they did a series of them at the Olympics. So they had one for the winter. They had one for the summer, I believe. That said, the big deal was, and the way it was presented originally was that Mario had to come in first over Sonic every time or the deal would be off. What it really was, and I know Chieftain would understand this because there is very specific details on art when presenting marketing materials. Very specific.
You have height you have the height, size comparisons, character sheets, that sort of thing. That's what you're
The
referring to?
character Bibles, partially.
Yeah,
Yes.
character Bibles is the common term. Yeah.
Yeah. So in this case, it was they did their art for some marketing promo materials that ended up on the box art, and this very small mess up done by the Sonic team that when they were doing their art, one of his feet overlapped Mario's feet, one of Mario's feet, and the
Thank you,
'08
Kiori.
Summer Olympics. Thank you. But one of Sonic's feet overlapped Mario's feet, one of Mario's feet, and Nintendo called it out, and the Sega team made a big deal about it, like, "Oh, the deal's going to be off if we don't fix this." And it's psychology. You tell me about this so often enough that I pick up on it. It's about psychology, visual psychology. If Sonic's foot is overlapping Mario's foot and in the foreground slightly, it creates a psychological visual.
It shows one character in front of the other, which implies dominance.
Yeah, it would show that Sonic is coming in front of Mario, and we all know that would be taboo to Nintendo. We all know that would be sacrilege to Nintendo. We can't have Sega coming in front of Nintendo. I'm going to do a little callback to the snail mail flame war between Sega and Nintendo back in the 80s, where Nintendo was dressing down Sega in Japanese in the most honorable and respectful way, making fun of them.
That's funny.
So that's the whole point of this story. That's it, guys.
Right.
This interview happened, and I don't think it was a really big deal. I just thought it was hilarious to bring up the old school console wars.
Right. Yeah. Like that was a huge thing back in the day. If you want to directly relate it to now, it's like PlayStation versus Xbox versus Nintendo versus PC now. So it's those four. And it's funny that we talk about all four of those because we have another topic coming up where a woman actually combined all four consoles into one giant super Frankenstein console. That's coming up a little bit later on the show.
Absolutely.
So this is hilarious. If you guys know Bungie, the creators of the original Halo, Bungie's upcoming extraction shooter Marathon came with the unintended bonus of a download of Destiny 2 and pre-orders for the former opened. The studio's looter shooter, the base version of which is free to play, was automatically installing itself on Steam users' profiles after pre-ordering Marathon. Ordering Marathon, Bungie said that this grammar's horrible. The exact cause of the unintended package deal wasn't explained, although Bungie has confirmed that the issues are now resolved. So they're actually downloading Destiny 2 instead of Marathon. So, I mean, no one wants Marathon anyway because it's horrible. But they were trying to download it essentially, but they were downloading Destiny 2. I don't know.
I mean,
it's
if this was like 10 years ago, score.
Right? Yeah, it's like, oh boy, once you go Awoken, you won't be a joking. I mean, I love me some Awoken Queen. I'd wreck that shit. But I remember Marathon came free with my motherboard, or I think Marathon. So. Like I got not Marathon, but there was some. It
wouldn't have been Marathon. It would have been. I know what it is. I know what it is.
It's a similar name to that. But
Anthem.
I got Anthem. Yes, Anthem. Yeah.
Yeah, that shut down recently.
I never downloaded it. They gave it to me for free, and I never downloaded it.
I was part of the beta test with Prophet.
Wow. Yeah, Prophet, your doppelganger.
It was okay, but by the time it released, it didn't change much. So, in my opinion, it was going to be absolute trash. And apparently, it was absolute trash because I
have a question for you. Do you think they did this on purpose? To get the numbers up for Destiny 2?
I don't know if it was that deep.
No, you think it was just a fuck up because it's Bungie? Well,
it's modern day Bungie. Because let's be real. OG Bungie would never have let that happen.
No, because they coveted Halo, so I mean they would want to make sure that
Most
they
of the team
release.
came from the original Halo, all right?
They did the original Halo before 343 took it over.
Yeah, yeah. Well, what I mean is that most of the original Destiny team came from Halo, is what I meant.
Yeah, like you could fucking literally see like similarities between the two games because it's kind of like if you ever see those new Corvettes now, they look like Lambos. Because the guy who worked for Lamborghini is working for for Chevy now, designing the Corvettes. That's why they look like Lambos. Same thing with this game. It's like they have ghosts, but they're two different definitions. It's like they didn't even try, you know.
I will say that I don't think it was that deep. I just think it was that level of incompetence.
But even look at Anthem. Look at the two photos here. Like the characters almost they look like the same. It's like they look a cross between Destiny 2 and Halo and Master Chief. But how much more, except for the top right, the blue thing there. The blue face
we all
there.
know
But
that you like blue ladies. You might as well be Riker, dude.
Might as well what?
You might as well be Riker.
Yes, Riker or the OG Captain Kirk.
You know what?
He liked the green ladies.
Too. That's fair
well,
too.
I meant the green ladies like Gamora. You know, that's what I meant.
You keep saying that, but Cortana, come on now.
Yeah, Cortana. It's funny because I like a lot of female vocalists for that reason. Like, wow, they're hot and they sing. It's nice. Ariana Grande dropped out of my top 5.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Well, she dropped 20 pounds and now she looks like Skeletor. But
and all the
eat a cheeseburger, bitch.
All the plastic. Yeah, no.
Well, I don't mind the plastic. I mean, the shelf life is longer, but I mean,
at some point, too much plastic makes it worse.
Right. Thank you to all these people for our Nitro Booster Club, so that way we can do high-end videos that no one sits in our chats anymore because I don't know why, but it's weird. But tomorrow it's going to be Ratchet Chieftain, and you can go in our Discord chat, and we're going to be playing Jackbox. I'm getting asked to play Jackbox by everybody, so I might just do. I'll be a TikTok exclusive on LOL Chieftain. I'm gonna test the TikTok Studio on my MacBook because Flash actually helped me with that.
Hey.
It was saying access denied. I couldn't open. I had to reboot my Mac because it wasn't going to the site, and then it worked. Unless they erase the cookies. But anyways, I'm going to be testing that I'm going to test it on LOL Chieftain, and then and that all works. I'm going to test it on our Twitch channel. We'll be downloading shorts finally on TikTok. You're going to see like 20 pound heavy Chieftain, and the next video is going to be me losing 20 pounds. It's going to be fucking weird between like one video and the next. It's a little weird. All right. So this week's trivia is brought to you by Ferguson Brothers Cards. Check out Ferguson Brothers Cards in the greater Houston, Texas area. So today's quiz trivia. In the book series, The Chronicles of Narnia, what was Queen Susan Evansy known as? Queen Susan the Magnificent, Queen Susan the Gentle, Queen Susan the Valiant, or Queen Susan the Just? I would have put a funny one in there. Aren't they all like their last names were like Gryffindor and Ravenclaw? I heard like the 4 of them, their actual last names were the 4 founders of Hogwarts. The 4 ones from the Chronicles of Narnia.
That would be a weird fan theory, or headcanon, not actually legit.
Kirby says B. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, they're all
siblings. Oh, okay. Never mind then. So think about that. I don't know if the question is short enough to put in the quiz at Twitch. But if you're watching us, make sure you let everybody know that you're watching. We're trying to get to 10 people. We're going backwards as far as viewers are concerned. It's weird. Read
Yeah.
the Rook, bro. Like that. I don't read books. I listen to them. My eyes get fucking tired. I can't read books anymore. I don't have the patience for it. But I will. It's kind of funny. I was like, side story. I was cleaning out one of my drawers and I found a Lost World audiobook on cassette. It was on
Ooh.
copy. I'm like, and the cassettes were in mint condition too. I'm like, these got to be worth something. It's like a dead medium. Hey, how you doing? Hey, oh, this is not the same girl. Oh yeah, it is. It is. This is the 4-in-1 4-way console that I was talking about before. A Chinese YouTuber, and it's in Chinese, I can't read that, has created an all-in-one solution for gaming. It includes a PC, Xbox Series X, PS5, and Switch 2. She pitches the idea as a solution to gaming exclusiveness. You could just download it Steam, bitch. But wait, the story sounds familiar and may be a callback to the ancient times from before. Oh my God, I feel so fucking old reading this. From before social media and streaming services. I call back to a bygone era of satellite TV and infancy of the internet age. I present to you Yoshi, the modder, from Tech TV and his idea, the Yoshi Boxx. The Yoshi Boxx was made by a modder back in the early 2000s with internet references dating as far back as 2002. That makes me feel old. I graduated grad school in 2006. Defunding the Tech TV, the old school satellite nerd channel, incorporated 5 different consoles at the time: Xbox, PS2, GameCube, and Atari. Wow, Atari. Tech TV, the website, has long since been decommissioned. However, forums still link it to the original page and talk about it. And she's like, I'm original. No, you're not, bitch. Because before you were born, we did that shit with real consoles that didn't always die on us and get the red ring of death and all that shit. So, but yeah, why did she pick green as the LED right there? She's like, I'm so smart. I'm in China. I could do technical stuff, but I lack creativity.
I, I don't know.
Is she allowed to dye her hair blonde in China? Like, isn't there like a certain dress code there? I know there's a different dress code in North Korea.
I couldn't tell you.
Oh, it's kind of hot. But yeah, it doesn't make sense to me, Hero, that you would put a PC in there with the other 3 consoles. It's kind of like a little bit of an overkill. What do you think about this?
It is overkill, but at the same time, it does make sense. I mean, Xbox and PlayStation, they're not going forward. They won't have exclusives. Xbox is owned by Microsoft, so anything they release on Xbox is also going to be released on PC.
Right.
So at the end of the day, the only exclusives that exist or that will exist are going to be Nintendo exclusives. And I think that's because they're never going to release anything on anything other than Nintendo products when it comes to their main titles. You're not going to see Mario on PC or Xbox or PlayStation.
Kiori, it says in the script, in our breakdown, it says a PC, an Xbox Series X, a PlayStation 5, and a Switch 2. So yeah, it's a PC. That's kind of small, like for a PC.
Well,
but
you know what? I've got a PC right here. Do I? Is it hidden? Is it hidden? Yeah, it's hidden. I'll have to grab it another time. It literally, it's a PC that's like this big. Little box.
Is it like what do they call them, Raspberry Pis?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I got something right.
Which is funny. They're easy to lose, as you can see.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know where that is.
We called a Raspberry Pi was a different thing when I was a kid. Anyways, moving on. The article says 3-in-1, Foxy says, but in the script it says 4. All right, maybe there wasn't a PC in there?
I pulled that straight from the article itself.
Because I read a different article that said it was a 4-in-1 as well. It was also on Facebook. So they said there was 2 different sources that I showed that were 4. It could be. I have no fucking clue. They counted the PC and the Xbox as 1. I have no fucking clue.
They're basically the same thing.
But look at the look on her face. She all proud and shit, like she thought she had an original idea. She's like, yeah, no
It's
one's ever done this before. I'm like, yeah, before you were even a twinkle in your dad's nutsack, that was already created.
and you know what's funny about that is I came up with that idea myself when I was a kid. I was like, I want to build a PC that actually has a CD drive with the ability to read the formats of all of the disk systems. So I could just play it on a computer or play them on a computer. And then one of my friends like, yeah, that's the Yoshi box. And I went, what? Because I was from a middle class family that couldn't afford extra satellite channels, so I didn't know what the hell Tech TV was at the time.
Right. Yeah, I think Harvey, unless she's 25 years old, which I seriously doubt it, but can't tell. I don't think she's 25. Yeah, the Xbox is older than her.
Yeah, Xbox would be older than her, but she has the Xbox Series X in there. So
Yeah, I don't know which one's the newer one. I fucking lost track. My friend moved from Xbox to PC because he's like, I'm not paying for Xbox Game Pass. Like, we used to pay $10 a year for that shit. So, I mean, I'm not paying like $50 a month for that. I don't blame him. I was like, that's why I went to Steam. I'm like, I'm not doing that. Oh, this is fucking great. I love this. I know it's not game related. I know it's not video game related, but this is fucking hilarious. And I am ashamed to say I don't know who this porn star is because I don't know.
You really shouldn't.
I am a connoisseur of porn. Just kidding. Abella Danger called out ESPN for showing her being upset at a college playoff game. Actually, it was the championship game. Due to her team losing to the opponents, the Indiana Hoosiers won a national title. The clip went viral, spawning a deluge of randoms DMing her on Instagram, amongst other amounts of attention she never wanted. Apparently, she left the adult film industry in 2020 and enrolled to become a law student, and now wishes she could live without the residual fame and randoms bothering her. Well, I mean, that's the smartest thing that come out of her mouth than like, oh, Johnny Sin's dick. But yeah, the whole thing is like after Indiana won the game, they cut to her just fucking bawling, crying in the crowd. Yeah. And I'm just like, I don't know who she was. No fucking clue. But I just find it weird that she doesn't like the attention now, but I mean, this is not the most embarrassing thing she's ever done.
If I had to really think, like I can sympathize.
I want to look her up.
I can sympathize with her desire to not have all the attention if she just wants to move on to a new chapter of her life. Maybe she regrets her younger years. Maybe she
the internet's forever.
Exactly. Let's not bury the lead here. This is the consequences of your actions come back to haunt you. People can change. She could change her mind. She could realize maybe just maybe she converted for real to Christianity and now she really regrets having done porn.
Yeah, as long as she doesn't talk to Andrew on the whatever podcast, I think she's okay because he doesn't forgive anybody for being quote unquote whores and tries to misquote the Bible. Like I was on his live, not on it, but I was like listening to it. And he's saying like once a whore, always a whore. I'm like, yeah, that's what Jesus would have said, you fucking fake ass Christian. Anyway, but yeah, if you made a mistake, like and it's not like you've done some sketchy shit. I mean, it shouldn't hang out with you the rest of your life. I mean, maybe she paid through law school with that. I know, who the hell knows. But I mean, there's better ways to make the money. But you know what? I don't know how old she is, but I think it's kind of shitty that they did that to her because it's like, oh, she's a porn star. Let's.
Did they know really though? Like, I never heard of her. Not that
I never heard of her either. Oh, she's 30. She don't look 30. I guess she does. I don't know.
I'm not good with names to begin with. I'm terrible with like actor and actresses' names. So what makes anybody think I would be able to identify a porn star?
She's got DSLs, dick sucking lips. I mean, but I don't know. You know how many porn stars there are out there? Like it's like how would you even know? I mean, I follow Mia Khalifa. Whatever the fuck her name is. You should see her content. It's hilarious.
Yeah, and you know you do know that she tried to sue the
Is that her name,
owners.
Mia Khalifa?
Yeah, well, that's her stage name. I remember her because I remember her popping up in some of the drama fucking news cycle on YouTube when she tried to sue the owners of the porn company that she did all the porn stuff for, saying that she was exploited and that nothing that she didn't do all that stuff consensually and that she would
Did she get
rather.
paid?
No, no, they threw it the fuck out.
No, did she get paid for the porn scenes?
Yeah, yes.
Then she should shut the
They,
fuck up, give the money
they
back, and then they'll take it off the internet.
what they did was they doxed the contract. They showed the signed contract and said, hey, you agreed to this and you got paid for it, so shut the fuck up.
Wow.
It got thrown out so quick.
Yeah. I'm a jeweler. I'm a jeweler, and then like there's like shots of like guys just like clips like just clips of people like, bitch, we know you're a porn star. Anyway,
Oh man.
I wouldn't fuck her with your dick.
Yeah, yeah, I understand that
I'd
sentiment.
have to double wrap that shit.
You still might catch something and you're not the one
Yeah.
sticking it in.
Right. So
Um,
RuneScape developer,
RuneScape.
what's that?
RuneScape.
RuneState. Sorry, it's really far away. RuneState. Let me read that. RuneScape developer Jagex has committed to a year-long refresh of the 25-year-old MMO, beginning with the complete removal of a controversial gacha game. Introduced in 2014 as a replacement to another random chance microtransaction system that awarded various Xbox boost and progressive items. Treasure Hunter passed a player poll to be removed from the game entirely in late 2025, the first step in Jagex's plan to resolve quote-unquote integrity to game progression. Following the game's quarter-century anniversary celebration on January 4th, Jagex revealed its full plans for RuneScape in 2026 on January 19th with a two-part roadmap focused on introducing new content and a renewed focus on remastering older content dubbed The Road to Restoration. Jesus H. Christ, who put this in here? Did you just copy and paste the entire article? In addition to the new content, the roadmap details that each month will be accompanied by the quality of life updates. Those include UI improvements, early game balance to improve the new player experience. I am not reading this entire thing.
I don't blame you. It's okay. And I'm not going to fault the person that wrote it.
No. It's fine. Oh, I almost finished it. No. It's just really long.
There's a lot of information there, and I admit to myself being overly detailed in my summaries in the past. It took some doing to learn how to pick out what's going to matter in a quick, short blurb.
You could throw it in Chat GPT and say, turn this to a 30-second read. No, that's fine. I mean, there's a lot of information, but I'm really self-conscious about reading my stuff without rehearsing it. So it's more of a me thing. To usher in this new era, Jagex rolled out the new logo for RuneScape and currently has ongoing event to celebrate the veteran MMO's 25th anniversary. From now until January 31st, 2026, all players can earn special variants of skill mastery capes and other variants cosmetics. So that's good. Like they give you some free shit there.
So the
Sorry,
story.
I didn't mean to. I just didn't have time to rehearse it, so that's why I got frustrated.
Yeah, and we didn't read all of the blurbs anyways, so
Yeah.
the story in this, in my eyes, not disagreeing with all the vast quantities of information that just got divulged. The story to me in this is that This is a very, very old MMO. This is a very, very
Right.
old online game. It's nowhere near, well, I say nowhere near, it's up there with World of Warcraft in age. Um, I can, hey, I was there at the beginning of World of Warcraft. I beta tested that game. I know how old that shit is. RuneScape's not far off. It's like 10 years younger, I think. Yes. It's roughly 10 years younger, give or take. There's a couple of years fluctuation there. But
Yeah.
it's amazing what some developers have out there.
22.
Huh?
Kiori said 22 years.
That ain't right. I know for a fact that ain't right.
Kiori's really accurate with shit, so I don't know.
um, like I said, I was there for the beta. Why is my shit blurring? There it goes. Um,
That was pre-Beard Hero. That's how long ago it was.
yes, also very, very factual.
I'm actually called Baby Beard on other social media outlets. But go ahead.
Um, regardless,
WoW launched to 2004. So that's 22 years.
yeah, that is 22 years, but
I told you she was right.
I was I was messing around with it in 2002.
Math is hard.
Maybe
You're talking about Warcraft, not World of Warcraft. You're talking about like expansion pack Frozen Throne.
no, no.
No?
I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about World of Warcraft. I know because when I started playing World of Warcraft, I was going, "What is this shit? This
When
ain't
did
how the
World of
fucking
Warcraft
story
come out?
goes." Kiori
It
looked it up
says
as
November
well.
23rd, 2004.
I was gonna say you're not gonna get a different answer than Kiori. She went and looked it up on Google, so
Yeah, that's what I did it with Suri.
so
So
you're not gonna
Google and
get anything
Suri
different
hate
on
each
that.
other. They think each other's a bitch. So
Also, probably true, but it could have just been that I got into the early access shit for it. But I can tell you either way. And how is this talking about the start in 2014 in
back in
comparison
my day.
25 years old? Whatever.
Yeah.
Whatever. Not going to mince the details. It's old and it's releasing a roadmap and there's all kinds of fucking excitement for it and it's still got a pretty big player base.
Mm.
And then you have something as big as WoW that's been running as long as WoW and they ain't getting it. That shit is stumbling. That's like a drunk old man that fell off the wagon. World of Warcraft is doing terrible right now.
I mean, it's been around forever. I mean, it's not meant to. They're going to try to GTA 5 the fuck out of this. So, I mean,
They've already been doing well far beyond GTA 5, far
right.
beyond Skyrim. They're the ones that they did it first.
Right. I was going to hint around to that. It's like people should say they're Warcrafting it, not GTA 5ing it. Yeah.
That's a fair statement. And I just remember back when World of Warcraft started, um I just remember that they said they had a roadmap planned out for I think it was 7 or 8 expansions when they started it. And I was like, oh man, this shit's gonna be great. And then I got caught up in it. I didn't care, like I said, I didn't care for the lore, the changes to the lore they did when they brought out World of Warcraft. That was like my biggest bitch about it. But it was still it was okay. That's where
RuneScape 3, aka HD update to RuneScape Classic, was in 2014.
there it is. That's the reasoning. That's the reason for the discrepancy.
Yeah.
Um, and I'm giving
Yeah.
props to Kaori there. No questions asked. I'm going to give props to Kaori on that one. for pulling that one out of thin air.
She's like, I'm right again, bitches. How dare you make fun of my writing? I'm right again.
but you've got why can't Warcraft take some cues from RuneScape here?
Right?
Seriously. They started
I
with
like
a plan.
money.
They started with a planned roadmap for 7 freaking expansions for World of Warcraft. And after a certain point, it's just like, all right, you guys need to put this to rest because y'all are running out of ideas and they're not good anymore. But I digress.
Yes. And since I don't know a lot about this topic and really don't give a shit about it, let's move on to the next one. And it's not my wheelhouse, but we still got a speed run because Hero needs to get up at 4 a.m.
Yeah, I sure do.
Go ahead. Since I read the last one, you could read this one.
I have no problem with reading this one, sir.
Good, because I have a leering disability, so
leering disability. Is your diploma from foreign individuals?
I don't know. Go ahead. I don't want to get in trouble. Get canceled.
This is God. This ain't fair. I summarized this one really short and sweet. Hey, Rockstar said they wouldn't be delaying GTA 6 anymore. That was something they said about 2 weeks ago. And they said they wouldn't delay it any further, and it was going to release this year, no matter what.
Mm-hmm.
And then Murphy's Law had other plans. They had a boiler explode in their main headquarters building just this past week. Personally, I don't think they have a say in the matter. But there's also stuff saying that their dev teams have been telling them, hey, we're not ready to release yet. But there is an official Rockstar announcement that published right after we picked this topic that stated, hey, this ain't going to affect our release window.
Do they have off-site backups?
If they practice, if they follow best practices, yes, they do.
Yeah, because even when I was at Rooster Teeth, we had 30-day backups. We had up to a 30-day backup.
Yeah.
But it was on site.
But I came up with this slide, by the way, Chief. I'd just love for you to look at the detail in this slide.
Rockstar. It's funny.
Yeah,
what is that over?
What's
is
that?
that over? Okay, and that might be a different angle. I can't. All right, hold my beer, Sergeant Murphy. Okay.
So Sergeant Murphy, and actually it's a Private Murphy comic. Sergeant Murphy is the main character, and he's the main character that he embodies what it is to be a soldier on the lines, dealing with all the stupidity coming down from the top brass, where they're like, hey, we need this, and this. You need to go out and sweep the water off the sidewalk. Dude, it's raining. Sweep the snow off the sidewalk. It's a blizzard. The dumb shit that we had to put up with. You're going to pick that rock up and move it 6 feet over there and put it there. And then another NCO is going to come along and say, no, you need to move that and put it 6 feet back over there. That's where the fucking rock started. I'm not salty.
I've had that in production at EA Sports. I remember particularly working on Gillette Stadium where the New England Patriots play, and I had it all set up right. And then they wanted to change it. They wanted me to change it, and I changed it. And I'm like, we're in a test. We have like 9 different out of the box televisions to check the game on, because out of box, like, people don't color calibrate. They're like, oh, we should make it more blue. And I go, I originally had it like that, and you guys wanted it more green. So you guys need to make a decision on what you really want. And there's a couple of people that, they looked at me like, oh, I was like, I picked my shots, and they go, Joe's right. He's like, you should have actually told him that, and he would have left it so he could work on other shots. You wasted his time. Like 3 people actually said that. Like, yeah, he's like, he's right. So, but you have to pick your shots with that. I'm not sure they do that so much anymore, but as a junior artist, like you have some say, but you don't have a lot of say. It sounds like the same shit you went through in the Army.
Yeah, and it really is that way. And there's a lot of that shit that goes on where it's like, hey, you got to do your time. You got to get down there and mix it up and do your time. There's a lot of that shit, which, okay, yeah, everybody's got to do their time before they can, step up and get more respect and stuff like that. But also at the same time, there's this culture in the military that's been, well, in the Army at least, not so much in the Air Force. They're a lot more laid back in the Air Force, I've learned. I've visibly seen that. I've visibly seen that. Hell, even the people in the Air Force are making the Chair Force jokes. That's how bad it is.
At least we're not Space Force. No, but like that's what my mid-level. Like I was developing my eye like pretty well, but they each branch give each other shit about it. Yeah.
Yeah. And so that ultimately, I'm saying all that. That's Private Murphy. This is after he gets advanced into the story where he's Sergeant Murphy, which is why he's got the cigarette and he's got his arms crossed and he's the one going, I hold my beer. the whole joke, Private Murphy, Murphy's Law.
Mm-hmm.
But Rockstar has said that they have no plans to delay despite the explosion. But
despite like what we're talking about with AI and video games, I heard there's over 4 million boomers and later Gen X retiring, and there's not enough spots to fill. And from my personal experience, I'm literally getting emails every day. Senior lighting artist, senior lighting artist, art director, every fucking day now. They can't fill positions. So I don't see in my field, in the gaming field, I don't see it fully automated because they're still desperate for people. And they're paying senior guys starting the low end 94,000, high end quarter million.
Ooh.
Yeah. So you wonder why, guys, your game's so fucking expensive? You're paying me, bitch. Well, not me, because I have to redo my resume and my demo reel, but I won't have that problem anymore if we can get the fucking government to get a proper website. Anyways.
Yeah. So here's a little stuff that I've been hearing from people on the inside. That was the last, I think. Yeah, that's the last story. So we've got we can roll the credit reels for the end here in a bit. A little bit of the quote unquote inside baseball / more like stuff I've been hearing. I've been hearing all this AI automation is smoke and mirrors. They're saying that they're laying people off in the name of AI to replace these jobs. They're
laying off the lazy people.
They're using it as an excuse to get rid of the undesirables without looking bad, because they staff up and hired all the crazies, all the activists, the people that don't work and sit on Twitter all fucking day long, tweeting 500 tweets an hour.
My brother's a project manager, and he's got a junior guy, a civil engineer under him. He used to be a civil engineer. He told him how to fix something. Instead of listening to my brother, the kid went onto AI to check it, and he did it wrong because AI gave him the wrong thing. Because I told you how to fix it. So they don't fucking listen. So I know the kids in my new school are fucking smart. They fucking listen.
Wow.
But it's because you have to. It's a Christian school. But for the most part, like I know a lot of millennial parents, and they're very strict with their kids. So I think Alpha is actually going to be a lot better than the Xennials are going to be.
Possibly.
They're more like molded like Gen Xers.
Yeah, I'm hoping that my daughter turns out better than me. I can say that.
All the kids are like that. all the kids I know, like all my friends' kids, they're like in archery, they're in gymnastics, they're in wrestling, and by the time they get home, it's like 8:30 at night. Like they're all active. They get good grades. They're like super smart, but what I'm talking about is the juniors, the entry level, whatever you want to call it. You need to learn how to problem solve. No one's going to spoon feed you the solution. And that's what they're getting rid of with AI. And you know what? Using AI for that as a caveat, I get it.
Yeah.
Either learn how to problem solve or get the fuck out of the way and flip my burgers and put the fries in the bag, bitch.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
So back on track, and not even having left the track that far. So like I said, what I've heard is it's an excuse, a convenient excuse. It's not even a legitimate excuse because AI is not there to replace. It's not at that point where it can really replace people yet. So what they're doing, from what I'm hearing, the roundabout way is they staffed up heavy during COVID and right before COVID. They had a bunch of venture capital and the gravy train was running in fast. So they staffed up, they staffed too much, they overcompensated. And now the venture capital's running out. The excess money's running out. The boost that they got from COVID's running out. So what they're doing is they're cutting deep, cutting hard, making it hurt. And then, oh, fuck, I cut too many people. And then they're going to handpick the people they want back. Curvy says, I had one of the younger ones ask me the other day about mail records. I'm like, you're on the tier 2 team. You don't need to escalate it all the way to a PM.
What's a PM?
Project manager. Or prime minister.
Yeah, the hierarchy is different in my department. We have leads, and then we have seniors, leads, soups, assistant director, producer. So it's different. Okay. Yeah, they want to go right to the top. That's why I tell them here at Lagging Out. And like, if there's some catastrophic thing, they run to me. I'm like, no, go to the chief information officer. But hey, they know like I'll fix shit graphically. I'll just make it. They know I don't give a shit, so I'll just make it. But
I was gonna say, if it's something art related, don't go to me. I'm art stupid.
You're tech savvy. I'm tech special needs. So, but yeah, I am 365 team.
Yeah. Microsoft 365
or your coworker. Okay. Just because I know doesn't mean they need to come. Exactly. Gosh.
Curvy, or do you feel that way too? You've forgotten more IT shit than any of these kids will ever know. Because sometimes I feel that way.
I got a bald spot right there. What the fuck?
It's just a lighter patch.
It's the filter. I think the filter.
I think it's a lighter patch of fur. Hair.
No, because it's dark. It's dark there in my.
Sometimes on purpose to be left alone. I need to learn that skill because I love teaching people. So sometimes somebody will ask me and they'll regret it because I'll teach them the whole story. Then they won't come back.
Yeah. And then like 6 hours later. Make sure you go to lagginout.com where we have lag swag and articles. Check out Kirby's latest article. She wrote January 19th. It's awesome. I had my MacBook read it in a TikTok live. She's like, "Oh my God, please stop." Yeah, you never tell them everything you know. You need to be needed and not replaced.
I'll let me go over to my wife, because here's the funny thing. My wife, when we met, she was a generator mechanic. Now she's in IT. She kept trying to compare herself to me because she always wanted to get into IT, but she kept trying to compare herself to me. I told her one day, I said, "Look, I've been in IT for 20 fucking years. You can't compare your technical knowledge to mine and it come out fair." It'd be like me trying to say, "Man, I don't want to get into art at all because goddamn, look at what Chieftain's doing."
I felt, you know what? I told you I felt so good judging that Visual Effects Society stuff. And I'm like, oh, whew, I thought I was out of the game so long it was going to be behind me. I'm like, okay, cool. I know how to do a lot of stuff. It's like, oof, dodged a bullet.
Yeah. And to finish off that story, once my wife got into IT, and started helping some people on the Air Force Base here, she started like telling me all about the shit she had to go through for Avaya phones. Oh my God. Anyways, Firebird Munitions. Yeah, this is my company, guys. I'm going to be at the gun show in Fort Walton Beach this weekend.
I have a gun show.
Look at me. Look, when I say look at me, look me up, check me out, look at my website. I've got some new shit.
Giggity, giggity.
Check them
I've
out.
got some new shit. Hey, if you want grenade launchers, I got grenade launchers.
Oh
They're
my
not
God.
firearms. I'm dead ass serious.
You have fucking grenade launchers?
37 millimeter grenade launchers. And I've got smoke rounds. I've got
I guess if you're in
concussive
Minnesota,
rounds.
you kind of need them.
I've got smoke rounds, concussive rounds, and firework rounds. Noisemakers. It's yeah. Let's look up Phoenix Rising, the guy that made the Dragon's Breath shotgun shell. It shoots out flames like 6 feet, six,
It's like a
7 feet.
movie.
It's literally the John Wick shotgun shell.
Oh, wow.
But I can't get those in Florida. The guy told me he can't sell them to me because of Florida man. And I said, all right, I get it. Chieftain's a psychopath.
I lost my gun the
Tell
other
me
day.
you found it. Tell me you found it.
I was like, I did, because I'm moving shit around in my house, so my gun is always near me, but I have stuff in boxes now, and I was like, oh yeah, I put it there, and I went there and it was there. I'm like, okay, go, it's a safe area. No, I didn't really lose it. I just forgot where I placed it because I'm moving stuff around because we have like people putting in new rugs. It's in a safe spot. It's locked up. It's safe now. It was safe before, but now I know where it is.
Yeah,
I had a temporary, like I had like a brain fart. I'm like, where? Oh, that's where it is. It wasn't a big deal.
It's literally ADHD brain. I'll move something and
Yeah.
then 5 minutes later and be like, fuck, where'd it go? Where'd it go?
No matter where it was in 2 safe spaces, so it doesn't matter. It was moved from one safe to the other, and I forgot I moved it to the other safe. So,
Oh my God.
yeah, because we got ammo. I found 3 ammo things. I think we have a bunch of 223s and what they call 5.56s.
Probably 5.56.
Yeah, and a one like the army ones, the heavy RV ones, like the ones that are like this big.
Okay.
We have like 3 of those. We're ready for riots here and shit. It's crazy.
Yeah, you'll be surprised how quickly you'll burn through that. That's probably about, if I had to guess, about 500 to 1,000 rounds. Load
Kirby,
up a
you
couple.
lead with I just lost my firearm to get people's attention.
I mean, he's got a point there.
Come on, media is my thing. That perks everyone's ears up.
Like everybody's
That's why I
looking
said
at
it the
him
way I
like,
said
what the fuck? How the fuck do you lose your gun? That's what everybody's thinking. And then he's like, nah, it's fine. It's fine.
It's fine. I moved it from one safe to the other safe. There's like 4 Berettas in the other safe. 4
Let me get
Berettas, an AR, a 22, my dad's service 38.
Ooh.
Chieftain gets people's attention. No. Oh,
Let me
Chieftain
get one of
gets
those
people's
Berettas.
attention. We'll talk off air. We'll see if because I know Sheesh is gonna paint one of them for my mom. She wants it she wants the inside painted with that special paint.
Coating.
Yeah. So yeah. So I'm gonna ask my brother if he wants this. I want mine. No, I want mine. It's silver and black. I want the silver part to be gold, so it looks like Deadpool's gun, like the Desert Eagles. And I want the silver part to be gold. And then I told him, I said, can you say smile when you see the flash on the muzzle? He's like, nah, that's just a movie thing. You can't do that for real. And I need one more quick release. Actually, I need 2 more. I have one for my computer room. I want one from my bedroom and one from my car. I already have metal on the side, so it'd be a quick release there. Just in case. And then I'm gonna have a cow catcher put on my car. So just in case these dumbasses are in the middle of the street protesting, I could just drive and just, 15 miles an hour. So that way it just like pushes them to the side and I can get to where I need to go.
You're in Florida. That's probably never going to happen unless you're driving through like downtown Miami.
That's true. Yeah.
Or is it Orlando? I'm not sure which.
Orlando, Tampa, Miami-Dade. Those are probably the places you need to stay frosty.
Stay away from.
Yeah. Also, guys, don't forget Stream of Consciousness. Check them out. They still don't do thumbnails.
Yes, I do.
50,000 times. Just kidding.
Somewhere between myself and Kiori, we remember before you even see them.
Live Tuesdays at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. That's 6:30 Central. And Fallout 4 Sim Settlements. Rate my thumbnail. Rate the thumbnails. Let us know what you think about the thumbnails. Kiori's getting really good with them. So check hers out as well. Fallout 4 Settlements on Thursdays. And Kiori is back.
Damn, Skippy.
Republic at War, 8:30 p.m. Eastern on Wednesdays. We have streaming almost every day of the week. And then we have people, can I stream for you, Chieftain? And I said, sure. Whittle Bear's just begging me to stream on Laggin Out.
Yeah, I wish. We might get some attention then.
Check out Ferguson Brothers Cars at 1718 North Fry Road, Suite 400, Houston, Texas. Check them out today. They had a little bit of an incident over the weekend. Everything's fine now, and they have lots of things such as signed goods, tchotchkes, rare cards, in-box cards. They break cards as well. Lots of other everything and in between. I think they have special gaming nights as well. Magic the Slathering is there as well. And all our seats are full for the Lagging Out Institute, but I might be able to squeeze you in off rotation. We're in our second week of all our classes. I think we have, 4 or 5 classes going right now. But if you want to, and you know who I am on TikTok, or you know who I am on social media, just message us at lagginoutgmail.com saying, I want to learn 2D animation, Chieftain. I want to learn 3D. I'm like, okay. And I'll give you a special Chieftain rate. And last, and certainly not least, in the book series for the trivia question this week, brought to you by Ferguson Brothers Cards, in the book series, The Chronicles of Narnia, what was Queen Susan's known as? I'm not even going to say that fucking last name because I can't pronounce my own last name. A, Queen Susan the Magnificent, Queen Susan the Gentle, Queen Susan the Valiant, or Queen Susan the Just. I remember someone said B. Kirby said B. Kirby Tech.
B.
Kirby
I also
said B.
say B.
You say D. I'm going to say the Just. I'm going to say D. I don't know the answer.
I'm going to say that both myself and Kirby probably have the advantage having read the books.
All right. Look, the answer is...
Damn straight.
Queen Susan the Gentle. And if you got it right, congratulations. You win nothing. Thank you so much. If you guys got it right, yay.
Hey, we just got rated on Rumble. Thank you, Plays95.
What happened?
We just got rated on Rumble. Hey, thank you, people.
Hey, what's up, guys? You caught us at the very end. Make sure you follow
we're at
us.
The tail end of our stream. Thank you for coming by.
We love you. Make sure you follow us. We start at 8 p.m. Who rated us on Rumble?
Polar Plays 95.
Thank you, Polar Plays 95. We appreciate you. Thank you so much. That's our first raid on Rumble.
Yes, it is. 142 followers, my friend. Thank you.
Wow, we have 140. He has 142 followers, or 142 rated us.
Yeah, I want to say very potentially yes. Let me see what we got going on Rumble. I'm not going to.
You just missed our trivia question, guys. We do trivia every week. We do gaming news. We do pop culture news. I am Chieftain. I'm a former game developer, a college professor, and CEO of Lagging Out Entertainment. Hero, the IT guy. He loves firearms, video games, and everything that's IT. We also have a website called laggingout.com, and we have lots of cool merch there. But if you don't know who we are, it probably doesn't make a lot of sense. But we do have articles there as well. But thank you so much. Wow, we're honored that we got that many people rating us. I feel like Russell Brand now with all the popularity. Like, right. Look out, louder at Crowder, you know?
Maybe someday.
Hey, I'm not against interviewing other industry professionals, whether it's actors or comedians or game developers or anyone in between. I asked my friend who actually was a Disney producer for years. He's like, oh, I love to come on the shows. It's live. He's like, it's live? I'm like, yeah. He's like, I don't want to do that. The dude was on the cover of Men's Health. And he's like 50 years old. He's got a fucking six-pack and everything. He's an Adonis. I'm like, you don't want to go on there? Really? He's like, nah, dude. He's an awesome artist. He always was. But he kind of got freaked. I'm like, dude, I got a face made for radio. If I can do it, you can fucking do it.
I know for a fact when I first started working with you, hey, Lagging Out Live Plays. Thank you, Polar Plays. We actually got him talking back now on Rumble. I don't know if
cool. That's the only one I don't see.
Yeah, the only one you're not tracking.
Yeah, I can see all the other ones. I can't see Rumble. So yeah, thank you so much. How'd you find us?
Yeah, sorry, talking over you. Go ahead, man.
No, go ahead. It's okay.
Well, when I started helping you out, Chief, I was fucking gunshot like a motherfucker.
Well, if you want to see like my original channel's Chieftain, it's really bad. I showed you the very first video I did. I'm like wearing sunglasses and shit and nervous as hell. But now I'm like, I don't give a fuck. Not bad for an introvert. Yeah, but you do it so much that you just don't care anymore. And if the more relaxed you get, the more people can actually relate to you. Right. So we're not perfect. I think we had one retraction in like 15 years, but
yeah, and it wasn't even our retraction.
Yeah, right. So I mean, we also stream during the week as well. I can actually go back to actually some of the stuff that we do during the week here. I'll just go back here.
On the gaming news area. Okay, so Polar Plays found us on the gaming news.
Yay, extra work on my side.
of Rumble, I suppose.
The way it's set up is when you set it up, you put podcasts on there, and then it has a secondary thing, and I just put gaming news this time. No. So it hit. See how that extra? That's why I get so pissed, because I set it up in a way so people can see. I mean, I talk more than comments than I'm like, yeah. Curvy is extremely intelligent, though. She's like, if you hear her talk, it's like I was like, I think she's so nice. She's like, I'm not nice. I'm very direct. She's a veteran. She's in the army too, but I'm like, no, I like direct.
Direct comes with the territory. Let me tell you.
Yeah, right. So 7:30, we have. I'm sorry, I have to go with that back one more. Kiori is actually coming back on Wednesdays at 8:30 p.m. Eastern Time, playing Republic at War. On Thursdays, we have the Mariner playing Fallout Sim Settlements. And then we have Stream of Consciousness on Tuesdays, 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So we go live Tuesdays, Wednesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays for the 7 weeks. So if you think we're good, we think we're funny, let Geeks and Gamers know. We love them too. They do great content as well.
Hell yeah.
And we're both better than Angry Joe. Just to piss off the people on YouTube that people, you're not better than Angry Joe. I don't give a shit what you think. Oh, don't worry. I got a response video coming this month or in a couple of days.
Oh my gosh, Frisky Dingo.
Holy shit, it's Frisky Dingo. He got back from his shoot. He just fucking told us 2 weeks ago who he was. I'm like, damn it. That was you?
Really? Seriously?
I won't use his real name, but like, yeah. Sorry, walked away for a second. Thank you for the compliment, Chieftain. I mean it. You know I'm not full of shit. I don't say things that blow smoke up your ass. So my therapist says I have to compliment people more.
Let me throw down a little bit of news. Lagging out news break right here.
Oh, hold on.
Lagging out news break.
There you go.
Hell yeah. So for those of you who are Fable fans, and I mean old school Fable fans, it was just announced that they're rebooting the series. My wife heard today and sent me a bunch of text messages like, "Oh, I need this in my life." I was talking about this with Kaori last night. She hit me up and told me about it. And the only thing I can say about that is I think the word scaroused applies here.
I liked Fable, and you know what type of games I do like. And I played Fable 3, so I'm excited. I never played the original Fable.
Wow.
So I'm excited about that. I might even stream that.
That's saying
because
something.
I'm going to be cracking jokes the whole fucking time. You know that, right? Well,
the
one of my friends
guy in gaming that doesn't have time to game anymore.
That's my own fault because of my anxiety. I'm trying to get the meds right so that way I don't get like nervous because my therapist says, "What do you do for fun?" I'm like, "What's that?" He's like, "When's the last time you went on vacation?" I go, "I don't remember." "What do you do for fun?" Nothing." It's like, "You don't do anything for fun?" I'm like, "No," because I feel like a sloth if I have to go out and have fun. I feel like I'm wasting my time, and I feel like I shouldn't be wasting my time because I need to make money. Otherwise, I'm going to be homeless.
All right.
So that's my big thing. So once I start getting paid like 5 times the amount that I'm getting paid now, I'll worry about going on an Alaskan cruise or something. But it sounds fun. Maybe Greenland might be nice this time. Come visit the Golden Dome.
But yes,
Iceland I heard is nice though. Joking aside, I heard I'm more of a tropics type of dude, so Belize is fine.
Look,
it's right in between those drug countries. There's like this little sliver in Central America called Belize. So there's tons of coke everywhere and fentanyl and all that shit. But Belize, now tourism is their major thing right there. So I'm not going to Jackson Hole for vacation.
About a month ago, the family and I we went to the Dominican Republic, and that was actually a treat. But everywhere there, not great. The places that are great, the all-inclusive resorts where you don't have to go anywhere but the resort.
So that way you don't get kidnapped and be part of an international news story.
Right, exactly.
It's like you don't want Vandersloot to actually take you, drug you, and throw you in the ocean. You know,
right?
There's a callback.
Yeah, that's a real
Jason Vandersloot.
Right.
Yeah, I don't believe I remember his fucking name, to be honest with you.
Massive reboot, Kaori says, 1,000 MPS. Microsoft is claiming no AI use, and Steam is not reporting AI use on the page. Problem is, Steam isn't requiring that report anymore, I don't think.
Everyone else doesn't have a security issue, but fucking Call of Duty does.
I trust Microsoft about as much as I trust their CEOs right now, or as much as I trust their operating system updates right now.
I'm going to be the head of IT, but I have no experience with IT. Can you hire me, Microsoft? I could just sign off stuff.
Yeah. Anyways,
that's the way it is. And that's the way the cookie crumbles. Make sure you guys follow us on Rumble, Kick, YouTube, Facebook, and of course Twitch. We are Lagging Out Live. And if you rated us now, we appreciate it, but we have to head out. One, I got to poop.
And I got a gun show to showcase.
He's got a gun show, a literal gun show to go to. Yeah. So, wrong music.
Oh, it works.
Is that the right? Oh, is that the right music?
Go do the class.
Yeah, I
Go
did.
class.
I love that for you. So on behalf of Hero the IT guy, I'm Chieftain. We're lagging out live. We're signing off and lagging out. We'll see you next week, 8 p.m. East, guys. Have a great weekend.
And thanks for coming by, all you raiders.
We're the ones you're shouting about, bringing you the hottest news without a doubt. From internet trends to the games we adore, and all the movie buzz and so much more. Lagging out, lagging out, lagging out. We'll keep you updated about what's on your screen.
What the fuck?
Newest trailers to the meat that's mean.
Shut up and dribble,
Gotta
bitch.
keep it real, gotta keep it fresh. Lagging out, we're the best, no contest.
Give us some fucking money.
Lagging out,
Get shit on, kid.
lagging out,
Fucking mint.
lagging out, lagging out. We're the ones you're shouting about, bringing you the hottest news without a doubt.
I'm from New York, fucking fight
From
me.
internet trends to the games we adore, and all the movie buzz and so much more. So much more. Lagging out,
What the fuck?
lagging out,
What the fuck?
lagging out, lagging out. We're the ones you're shouting about, bringing you the hottest news without a doubt. From internet